Hey guys, back again for another AFI challenge video where I'm trying to watch all 100 of the original AFI films in one calendar year. And today I watched Fantasia. Other than Snow White, this is the only other animated film on the list. It comes in number 58, released November 13th, 1940, and the third animated film by Disney. The concept came from Mickey Mouse. So they created a short called The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Mickey Mouse was kind of losing popularity, and they wanted something to boost him up. But the short was too expensive. So they knew they would make their money back off of it that way. So after meeting with Leopold Soflowski, I hope I'm saying that correct, he loved the short and said he would do it for free. The more he started talking with Disney about the idea, they decided to come up with a feature, bringing a bunch of classic music and animation together. There's 8 segments, all featuring classic music that you'll know. I won't go into that here because I don't like spoiling that, but I promise you've heard every one of these tunes somewhere in your life. Very, very good selections that were picked, and for a reason. Two standouts, of course, The Sorcerer's Princess with Mickey Mouse and the famous broom toting the water scene. And for me, Night on Bald Mountain, which is kind of a Halloween type short in a way, dealing with the devil and ghosts and phantoms and everything like that. Absolutely amazing animation. There were over 1,000 animators that worked on this film, and even 12 different directors. It didn't win any Academy Awards of the regular awards. It had some honorary wins, which, but I guess it's better than nothing. Standouts, other neat little facts is Bela Lugosi was actually brought in for Night on Bald Mountain to, they drew his motions in for the devil character that they created for it, but apparently they ended up using someone else for the part. Winfield Jackson, who was the director of that short, ended up being the model. But there are pictures of Bela Lugosi performing without a shirt. It was kind of cool to see that. That he was involved with a Disney picture, so it's always interesting. My thoughts on it: Fantasia is really good. Just a really, it's a beautifully done. So many different animation styles. The music is absolutely just breathtaking. It's a really, really good thing, and it kept my attention. I don't know if it would keep my daughter's attention, but for me, it really did keep my attention, and I really enjoyed it. Was not a real big hit, and it took years to make its money back. It was edited over the years. They cut out there was a narration that was by, hold on, Deems Taylor would do introductions of each short, and at one point they cut all that out. But it was fully restored, and it's been seen like that ever since. Now, years later, the idea of Fantasia was to continue to do it and rotate in and out shorts. And although Disney never lived to see it, they did make Fantasia 2000 that rotated out everything but The Sorcerer's Apprentice and built some new stuff around it. Now, I haven't watched that yet, but I do have this collection, so I can see it. But it's a solid film. It's no longer on the AFI list. It was replaced by Toy Story as the other animated feature. Snow White, however, is still on the list. But it's cool to see. The different directions that Disney continued to take as he went along with his animated movies, and eventually regular films. But it's a good movie. I'm glad it's been years since I've seen it, and really the only thing I remembered was The Sorcerer's Apprentice and like the dancing hippo. But the more I watched it, though, I said, oh yeah, I know that scene, or I know that song. So it felt like it was very comfortable to me. But alright, well, that's all I've got for Fantasia. Another film knocked out of the AFI list. Take care, guys, and go watch a movie.